Women of color face not only gender bias in the media, but racial bias as well. Women of color comprise 36.3% of our nation's female population and approximately 18% of the entire U.S. population. We asked girls to describe their ethnic backgrounds in one word, and these were the results.
Unique. Strong.
It's like really united.
Spicy.
It's really beautiful because my culture, I'm really proud of my culture because, everyone, it's really special.
There is inspiration and there is hope. We translate that into a coloring book to promote it to our women and girls. Color Herstory is an interactive and empowering coloring book solely based on inspiring and successful women of color. Growing up as a girl of color, there were not many figures of inspiration that I knew of or looked up to that looked like me. All of the girls in my books and in movies were not brown like me. I didn't think my place was to be number one and found shame in my skin color and features. I saw no representation in the media to empower me. I only started to realize the potential I had until I started to educate myself about the successful women around me, not to mention that they looked like me as well. That's when I began to bloom. Our coloring book provides not only representation for young girls and women of color, but empowerment. Our target market ages range from 3 to over 18-year-old girls and women of color. For starting up, we are based in Northern California and targeting the Bay Area. As well as providing racial and gender representation for girls and women of color, we have a social responsibility to give back to all girls' schools in third world countries who are in need. Taking a percentage of our funds after a quarterly period, we will be donating educational materials as well as our coloring books to help them thrive. Color Herstory provides illustrations of influence. It opens the door to opportunity and gives women and young girls that spark of courage when they realize that there are prosperous women that look just like them. Color Herstory. She looks like me, therefore I can be.